RoX-TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sid Jones. I am sitting here with Big Hoodoo and his crew. So we've got his DJ right over this way, Cousin, correct?
Right.
And then this guy, 20 years old, guitarist. And he's just been linked up with Big Hoodoo as well.
Absolutely, we're originators, we're pioneers of all of this, man. Look at all the people that's around us, look at all the shit we've been doing forever, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we're trendsetters, we're style enforcers, you know what I mean? This is where the original Gators, you know what I'm saying, we started all of that, dressing up. I mean, like, even pimps in California and all of that, like down south, they kind of, you know, all of that, you know, fly-ass, colorful suits with gators and all of this shit, we started that. That's all our style, and that's what we naturally were. We weren't pimps, we were Detroiters. That's what I'm saying, this was Motown. We created a sound, a style, a fashion, a genre of music. We did all of that shit, man, you know what I mean? I remember getting scooped up as a kid by my big cousin, Awesome Dre, you know what I'm saying? And from the hood, and him taking me down to the State Theater where it's 10, 20,000 people packed into that bitch just all there to see him. He had Super Cat rocking with him, you know what I mean? I'm coming from the hood, going to, you know, side on the backstage with all of these super famous motherfuckers I see on TV and all this shit, man. It's just mind blowing, man. You know what I mean? Even with like Proof, when Proof and M was rocking hard, like in the, you know, in the third CD, whatever it was, when he was getting down, doing shit like big tours and all of that. Proof would come get me from the crib in the hood. You feel me? And take me somewhere in fucking no man's land. We go to some crazy titty bar, you know what I mean? Everybody showing him mad love. It's bananas, you know what I'm saying? We ride back to the hood, go to a different titty bar because they close later, you know what I'm saying? Then we leave there, go downtown and fuck around with the rappers that had just done some shit down there, and we leave all of that shit and then go fuck with him. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I just been blessed, man. I just really been blessed, man. I'm just really happy and incredibly humbled to be here, you know what I'm saying? Able to be in, to talk to you and spread this message, man. You know, I don't know how else to say it, man. You know, we have great things in front of us and ahead of us, and we're just trying to follow the path steadily and not be swayed by all the bullshit, you know what I mean? Ain't no big heads, ain't no egos. It's just us doing what we were put here to do, you know what I'm saying? We're proud to do it, you know what I mean?
Not at all. You know, I've been around all types of music. I know he let me know as soon as he got down with them because I'm more on the hip hop side of things. But he told me when he got down with the move and, you know, told me we're going to work in the future, you know, left it at that. I've been with another group. We toured around the world, you know, so I'm still kind of local, but I have been around the block a few times, you know what I'm saying? I work with some of the biggest artists in the game, too, so. Snoop Dogg, we did the first Flint Water. I DJ'd the first Flint Water in Flint. I don't know if you guys heard of Clear Soul Forces. They're a Detroit hip-hop group. So, you know, I've been around, did a 10-year run with Kool-Aid, rest in peace. He just passed, but he's a Detroit legend, comedian. I was his personal DJ for 11 years, so, you know, I've been around too, you know what I'm saying? So it's meant to be for us to finally connect and, you know, do something on a family level.
On the shows with Hoodoo and doing things with somebody like that who took you under their wing.
Oh, shit, man. I mean, it's a fucking blessing, you know? Like, excuse me, coming back a couple years ago, you know, I was working, doing, like, local shows and stuff like that. Anything I could just kind of get my hand out there. You know, I used to do work with a couple local artists. Shout out to my boy Paramax.
Shout out to Paramax.
We was doing work and, you know, took in some clips. You know, I told him, I said, hey, man, I'm trying to take this shit serious. You know, what can I do to, you know, kind of get my name out there and make some bigger moves, you know? And, you know, took a clip in, sent it to a couple places. You know, 2 weeks later, you know, I got my mans right here, Doe, telling me, shit, you know, I'm looking for a guitarist, you know? And ever since then, man, it's just been the connection, the vibe that we had straight from day one, you know, of rehearsals. It's just, it's a crazy feeling. And if I had to pick anybody, man, go-to guy, you know, he's done more than I could ever have asked for, especially at my stage in my career, in my journey, in my path. So it's just a great thing, man. It's a great vibe. I totally dig it.
Quit. If you, I am incredibly, I ain't gonna say fearful, but you know, there is somebody at the crib right now, pining, writing dope ass shit, you know what I'm saying, making incredible shit, chipping away at that fucking wall that's working hard as hell, that deserves a shot, you know what I mean? And I know that, you know, the more harder and the more real the people come in the future with their destiny, what they were blessed to do, what they even want to do. Because it takes a lot for you to get up and do what you want to do every day. People do what they need to do. But getting up and doing what you want to do every day and turning that into your life's, you know, path and your life's thing that, you know, helps you to eat, feed your family, pay your bills, do all that shit. You go to work because you need to go to work to pay all that shit. But imagine getting up and doing what you want to do every day to take care of all of that shit. That's an incredible thing, right?
Yes, sir.
So I know that there's somebody at the crib right now that's sweeter than me, colder than me, gonna rock harder than me. I just want him to quit so I can continue to do this shit for as long as we fucking can, family. We don't need nobody intervening. You know what I'm saying? We don't need nobody coming. Y'all, man, y'all just stay home. My advice is you probably can't do it anyway. So if you are like me and you heard people tell you this all your life and you made it your goal, life's mission, life's work path to make sure that all those people were proved wrong, you can look them in the face and laugh at them telling you to stop. You can use that as motivation. You can use all the hate, let it build up in you, or all the knocking or all the disbelief, and let it build up in you and push you so hard. And also what you have inside of you to push you so hard to not quit and know in your heart and in your mind and your soul that you're going to get that shit. Quit. Don't listen to none of that shit. So I can continue to rock for you. You know what I mean? You can look to me for the motivation. You feel me? Yeah, that's it, man. You know what I mean? Straight up.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sid Jones.
That's his name.
I am sitting here with Big Hoodoo and the
That's
crew.
what he's doing.
Much love to each and every one of you for tuning in for this. Make sure you're telling your friends to tune into RoX-TV for more exclusive interviews.
Woo, woo. Much love. Psychopathic Records. Big Hoodoo. Look me up. I don't play no motherfucking games. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't look me up, fuck.
If you've enjoyed this video from RoX-TV.com, make sure you follow RoX-TV on Facebook and YouTube. If it's underground, we're there.